Hey y'all, welcome to Brought You by. Hey y'all, welcome to the Brought You a Bite Babe podcast. I'm your host, Amy Everhart, also known as Myrtle Beach Foodie Babe. Let me introduce you to our guests for the day. Set the table, tell us who you are and what you do.
My name is Fernando, and I am the co-owner of the food truck Picar in Pawleys Island.
Which is absolutely delicious. What kind of food are you putting out for people?
We are doing authentic, traditional Puerto Rican food, something that is not in the area.
Yes, it is very unique. So I just want to start with a little full circle moment here. Jenny and I actually worked at the same Smoky Bones in York, PA, just at different times. Like, how small of a world is that?
I never knew that. You know what I mean? It was like, wow, it is small because you lived in York, so did we for a couple of years. So
yeah, that's so crazy. Anyway, can you tell the listeners how we first met?
How we first met, it was one of the days that we had an event, and you showed up at the end of the day, and you were walking in, and my wife almost died because she wanted to serve you food, and we have nothing. We literally had nothing to give you, not even a taste of a drop of a juice, nothing.
No, literally nothing. Which is okay. I said I'm going to come back, and I did, and the rest is history. Can you walk listeners through your journey from York, PA to owning a super popular Puerto Rican food truck in South Carolina?
We lived in Pennsylvania a long time, I think almost over 20 years in PA. Then we moved to York. We were there for a couple of years. And what happened was in 2018, there was a snowstorm. And I looked outside and I cleared my car. And then a couple of hours later, here comes the PennDOT truck and plows all that snow right back in the car. And I said, that is it. That is the last year that I'm going to be. And in 2019, we decided to move to South Carolina.
I love it. Had you vacationed here before? Or?
Yeah, we did. We checked it out. The only thing we did not check out was the food. I don't know why, because it's all we do. And we did not check the food scene down here looking for our food.
Okay, which I feel like a lot of people move here. And while I will agree with you, we've been here for 14 years. When we first moved here, the food scene was not crazy, but is definitely evolving now. I'm seeing a lot more Asian-inspired restaurants popping up and things like that, and here you guys are as well. What inspired the name Picar, and what does it mean to you?
The name Picar means to snack on or to nibble on. It's a way for people come over and you give them something to get started. So you will put out some small items for them to start picking at. Traditionally, it's what we do, and that's what the name came out. That took a minute for us to decide on what name we wanted, because we wanted it to be specific, we wanted it to be familiar, we wanted it to be Caribbean, that everybody can relate immediately.
And it has meaning. And
it does have a meaning.
Yeah. Was there a specific dish, memory, or family tradition that made you fall in love with Puerto Rican cooking?
It's what is it called? The irony, because the one thing that I love the most is the most traditional one, which is the mofongo. Mm-hmm. You've had it in the way of a waffle, but traditionally it's not in a waffle. We just play with our thoughts together all day, thinking about what can we do, what's new, but still familiar with the culture that people are going to be like, wow, I've never thought you could put that together.
Yeah, because waffles are southern, so you just combine the two beautifully, I'll add. That was a very delicious dish. What was the biggest aha moment when you realized you wanted to start a food truck?
It was when we already established down here in South Carolina. We already had the apartment, we had work, and we were like, okay, let's go drive and look for our food. Whether it was Puerto Rican, Cuban, Dominican, we just wanted something familiar to us.
Yeah.
Up north, we never had that problem. It's everywhere. Moved down here, and we searched for hours and nothing. And we were like, well, we know how to cook the food. Why don't we open something up? And that's when we were like, and that's what we did.
Oh, I love it. I love that you didn't do any research. And like you said, you just kind of stumbled upon, like, wait, no one's cooking our food. What's going on?
At all.
So what was the hardest part about launching Picar, and what was surprisingly easy?
The hardest part was opening it because there were so many obstacles, because the food is so unknown down here that even the Department of DHEC had a problem approving our permits. So that really was the biggest issue that we had. She came in, she did not approve of everything that we set up. This is wrong, that is wrong. And that was the biggest, I think that was the biggest obstacle we faced.
Okay. Was there anything that was surprisingly easy that you weren't expecting?
Surprisingly easy was when we went in and we started prepping and putting things together because the mindset was already there. How we wanted it to look, how we wanted it to taste, the ingredients, the condiments. We were wanting to be aware of every item, and it just came out, I don't know, without a hint.
It came out perfectly because, like you said, your mindset was already there. You had the vision.
Yes.
That's awesome. How do you decide on the look, the style, and the branding for the truck?
That took a lot of people. It took a lot of people, a lot of friends, a lot of family, us deciding, calling our, even our daughters had a part in it to put that name and the logo, especially a friend of ours, she designed it. And then we were like, I don't like this. I don't like that. We're going to take this off. We're going to add this. And that took at least, I'll say at least 2 weeks before we decided altogether that's going to be our logo.
Which I love because brand recognition is super important. So you definitely have to be picky and choosy about that kind of thing. When you first opened, what menu item were you most nervous for people to try?
The one that we were most nervous in the beginning was the appetizers. Because they're so different from what people are familiar with. You know, when you say you've seen them, the alcapurria is something really that people are look at it and say, I don't know what this is, and it looks different. So people are afraid of it. The potato balls, it took me an entire week to get people to taste that. We don't know
Really?
why. Yep. So nobody knew about it. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to go out and give free samples of the potato ball.
Because they're delicious.
Yeah,
It's
and-
one of my favorite things.
Yeah. So when you start getting samples, people see it. They were like, let me taste it. They were like, that is delicious. What is that? Come to the truck and you'll learn a little bit more. And it took from there. That was it.
Okay, I love that. So your menu is full of comfort, flavor, and personality. For someone who's never tried Puerto Rican food, what do you recommend as the perfect first bite?
The perfect first bite, it's either going to be, of course, the mofongo, or we're going to go traditional and go with the arroz con gandule, which you've had before. And with the pork, that would be the one thing that people, we've already proved it. That when we give people that sample of that dish, automatically they're like, I'm going to have it.
That's what I want, yep.
Yeah.
What's the most underrated dish that deserves way more hype?
Right now, I don't know why. It's just, we did it and it didn't pick up steam. We did steak and it just didn't pick up the way we were making it. I don't know why people were not enjoying it the way we thought they would. So we were like, okay, that's okay. Because when you work in this industry, you need to understand that some things are going to go and other things are not. What do? You replace it with something new, something more familiar to people.
Okay, yeah, I understand that. And you don't want to be wasting your ingredients either.
No.
Is there a dish that you considered putting on the menu but pulled at the last minute?
It would be a few of them. We are going to put them out, but we're waiting because of the fact that it's traditional for us, but to people that won't understand. Now, we did have one on the menu. No, it's not on the menu. Let me rephrase that. It's not on the menu, but we brought it to you. You will be the first person in South Carolina to taste this it's a sandwich. So you'll be the first one tasting it.
Okay, well, we're going to get to that in just a minute. I can't wait. I've already peeked at it, and it looks amazing. And there's a story behind it, which we'll get into. If you can cover that while I'm chewing the food, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
What's your best-selling item, and why do you think customers are obsessed with it?
It's going to be our Cuban sandwich because people are so familiar with it.
Yep.
They know about it. It's just the way we are making it. We gave it our own twist on it. And people actually said that's one of the best things they've ever had. We've never taken it in that way. Me and Ginny were like, it's a sandwich. To us, it's so
normal.
familiar. Yeah,
familiar,
it's an everyday thing. So it's not that special, but people say it is.
I think it is. It's one of the best around. A lot of people in the groups will be saying, where's the best Cubano? And I always mention, because it really is. It's absolutely delicious. Do you have a nostalgic dish straight from your childhood that made it onto the menu?
We're going to go back again to the mofongo.
Okay.
That is some of the things, because a lot of people down at home don't have a lot, and mofongo is so easy to make, so simple and so delicious, and it fills you up. You know, it needed. The moment you put that in your stomach, you're done. You need a nap.
It's like a hug.
It is like a hug.
So your mofongo waffle was such a showstopper. How do you come up with the creative twist like that? Because you're just marrying the Southern with your Puerto Rican food style. So
How did it happen? I'm gonna tell you, me and Ginny, if we're not working in the restaurant, we're watching food shows. We're constantly watching food shows, and then we're there. One of us would be like, I have an idea. This is what we're gonna do. we're going to take the mofongo, we're going to get a waffle maker, we're going to put it in there and see what happens. And then we were like, yes, they're going to love that. Yes. Even our family who are older, they were like, you're doing a what? A mofongo waffle. And they're like, nobody has ever done. Are you too insane? And then they taste it and they're like, but it's genius. There's a fine line.
Yes, so genius. All right, so let's talk about the bite that you brought me.
Okay, so this is a special sandwich. Traditionally, it's called midnight, Media Noche, because what happens is at the end of the night, you had a nice party, you were drinking a little bit too much, and now you're like, wow, I have a hangover. And this sandwich is the sandwich that is going to make you come back to who you are.
Life.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I love it. And you said this bread is made from scratch, right?
That bread is made from scratch and it's exclusively from Puerto Rico. Traditionally, Media Noche, it's a sweet sandwich. What we did, we gave it a spin. You know that's what we do. Mm-hmm. And we did our bread, and Puerto Rican people would know what a Mallorca is. And that's what you're tasting. It's a sweet bread, but it's our bread. Our recipe made for us. So you're tasting it without the powdered sugar. Traditionally, people enjoy to have it because that's going to give you that sweet and savory.
I think that combo is so underrated. Having the mix of the sweet and the savory.
Yeah, I stand by it. I definitely stand by having that sweet and savory or sweet and spicy. Like you've had our honey, oh my God, our sweet honey or spicy.
Your wings?
Yeah. But you'll see the difference because now you're going to get that sweet and savory. I love it, but it's something that me and my wife Ginny grew up with it. If you don't finish it, I'm going to finish it for you.
Oh, no. I don't even know how to describe what's happening here. Do you make the bread?
We do. It's our recipe. Just like the bread that we have for the Cuban, we can't make it in our truck, but it is our recipe. We have it made for us.
All right. I'm going to take another bite. This is really, really good. I see a pickle in there.
Yes. It's complete. It's the same thing. It's almost like the Cuban's cousin. Mm-hmm.
So you guys can't see this, but there's pulled pork, ham. What kind of cheese?
Swiss. Traditionally on the Cuban, it's going to be Swiss, your pickles, and your mustard.
And then the pickles. This is so good.
Yeah. I also brought you a little bit of side of the potato salad. I don't believe you've had our pasta salad. I don't believe you've had it yet.
I've had pasta salad from you, but I don't know if it's this version, because I know you guys play around with that, right?
Yeah. I love to look what is fresh in the market or in season, and then we pair up with,
You guys really do use seasonal ingredients.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Farm fresh, too.
We were actually, yesterday, we were in Fayetteville. That's where we go to buy the stuff, to buy new items, to make things again. Because I want to stick to the tradition that you make everything from scratch, you make everything fresh, and people appreciate it.
This is amazing. What's the seasoning that's on here? Is it a secret?
I'm going to plead the fifth on that because...
some things you got to keep to yourself.
Yeah, because I want to live, you know what I mean? I want to live. I don't want to die in the hands of my spouse, so...
And not here at the theater.
It'll be a crime, and I don't want to be part of those.
All right. And watch you keep eating, and this is not the Amy's eating show, so... Seriously. Don't change anything in that.
No.
It's so good.
No.
All right. Let me get my composure back.
It's okay. You can take a minute if you need it.
Seriously, and I know that this is like comfort food for y'all, so thank you for bringing me that. And like you said, this isn't something you can get on the menu. Hopefully you'll put it as a feature or something maybe soon.
Yeah.
Because people really do need to try that.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. All right. So walk us through a day in the life of running Picar. What does a typical morning look like for y'all?
It all depends on the day. On Wednesday, it's the most difficult because we're starting everything.
All of it from scratch. Yep.
So that's the most difficult day. So we try to get there as early as we can, turn everything on, and start thinking about, okay, you do your side, which is she's doing all the heavy stuff, while I'm doing all the appetizers and the prepping and the cutting of this and that and the other. So it's divided, and Usually we prep the entire day on Wednesday.
Divide and conquer.
Yes. It's the only way to survive.
Right. So if you could add another truck or expand Poppy Car one day, what would that look like?
I don't know if I want to do another food truck or we want to do a brick and mortar. This way we can add more volume. We can have sitting indoors because that's the biggest obstacle when you have a food truck. It's the weather. It's your number one enemy. You know, when it's raining, people tend not to come in, even though they know me that it doesn't matter if it's raining or not. I'm going to show up in that food truck. But that would be it. A brick and mortar would be my dream come true.
Okay, awesome. So my next question we just touched on was, what's the biggest lesson the food truck industry has taught you? And the adversity of the weather really can affect your day.
Definitely. Definitely. The weather, if it's too cold, people tend to not show up out of fear. But I always try to push them. If you call up, I'll have the food ready for you. I'm going to show up no matter what is happening. So that's it.
So you can literally call, place your order, and then
and
you'll bring it to their car probably. Even.
I would do that. I want to give people the experience, even if it means me sacrificing a little tiny bit, which is here you go in your car. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you give me feedback, and I hope you come back again.
I love that about you guys because you are very open to feedback, and there's very little that I've ever run into that I would say to change. So you can tell the love's put there.
Yeah.
How has the Myrtle Beach / Grand Strand community embraced you and your flavors?
I don't have words to describe it. I don't. Everybody has been so supportive. That's including you and other people within the same hospitality business. They have really pushed and said, whatever you guys need, however we can help you. So I can say they embrace us with a bear hug. Literally, that's what I feel.
I love it. Yep. You guys have a great support system. If you could collab with any chef or celebrity, who would it be and why?
Chefs, I'm going to stick to the people that have been with us and they know the struggle that we go through. I'm going to have to say Josie from Black Cat Kitchen. And I'm also going to say Mike from Project Smash Burger. Okay. Those people I will collaborate any day. Another person I would not collaborate with him, that's David from Nido's Empanadas. I will not, I'm going to say it. Because me and him wouldn't get anything done at all. He's got the same character.
Start talking and cutting up.
Yeah. We have the same personality, so all we're going to do is start making jokes and hanging out and doing whatever. And we're going to be two 15-year-old kids again, and we can't do that.
I feel like that needs to be an episode on the podcast. Just roll up with some beers and let everybody try to attempt to cook something, and we'll see how it goes.
I would love to see that.
Well, what's one future partnership or event that you would love to see Poppy Car be a part of?
There's a couple of events down here. One of them is the food truck that they all get together in the downtown in Myrtle Beach. I would love to join them because I want to see what people would think and say when they see our food and compare to the other foods in the other food trucks. I would love to see that.
Okay. I love that. What's a flavor combination you swear by that most people don't expect?
I just gave it to you. The sweet and savory, to me, components like that people say, that's not going to work. It's just, I don't see it. And I'm like, try
Trust
it.
Me, yep.
Give it a chance. And then they try it and they're like, that was delicious. I don't know how you come up with that.
If you could only eat one Poppy Car menu item for the rest of your life, what are you choosing?
I'm going to say the cod fritters that I gave you. That's something that I can eat every day. As a matter of fact, every time I make an order, I make a little tiny one. And my wife knows that I'm not lying about it. I make a little tiny one this size. For me.
For you.
In every order. I eat one of them. Every single order. Even if it's 3 or 4 in a day, I'm still going to get a little bit of piece and I'm going to eat it.
I love that. Okay. What's your go-to comfort food after a long day on the truck?
I'm going to say it, but my wife hates when I say it. But one of the things that I love the most is going to be pasta. I love having pasta, whether it's chicken parm or chicken Alfredo, things like that. That's my go-to in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night.
Okay, I love it. Are you going to get cold or are you warming it up?
I'm sorry, say it again?
Are you going to eat it cold or are you warming it up?
It's got to be warm. It's got to be hot. I don't eat cold pasta. I do not. Not when it comes to marinara, stuff like that. Now, the pasta salad I gave you, that is traditionally, that's how you eat it. So I enjoy it like that.
Yeah, that's amazing. What is one kitchen tool you can't live without?
Oh my goodness, our mixer. I cannot go without our mixer. We need it to make the dough for the empanadas, for Ginny to make her cakes. You know, there's a lot of things that we need that we always talk about it. If these things break today, we need to go and buy one. We need to go and buy one. We can't be without.
You guys let me know. I've got 2 backups that I don't use. It's sitting collecting dust. I'll wipe it down and hand it over.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll help you out, Amy.
There you
I'll
go.
take it from your hands.
I just walk by and I'm like, wow, you look so sad and lonely because someone's using you. It was a great help when Taylor was here because she was putting some use to them. They're getting some life, and now they're just sitting there again. So, all right. So now it's the round for spit or savor, where I ask you some questions. You tell me if it's spit a no or savor a yes.
Okay.
So we have cilantro.
I prefer our version, which is culantro, which is similar to cilantro, but it's a flat leaf.
Oh, okay.
So that will be the one. So cilantro to me, it's just not something that we use traditionally.
Okay, I did not know that. So
Yeah.
getting my education.
Yeah.
Truffle oil.
I've never had it, Amy. I'm going to be
Really?
honest. I have never had it. Do I want to? Yes. I'm not afraid of eating new items. You know, that's just me. You put it on a plate, even if I don't like it, I'm going to eat it, and I
You're
will
gonna
never
try
eat it
it.
again.
All right, so we have to do a date night at Oak Prime. Chef JK puts truffle oil on everything.
Really?
Mashed potatoes, risotto on the fries. So
I would love
you
to
will
try
get
it.
to try truffle oil at that restaurant, no matter if you tried to stay away from it or not.
No, I'm going to do it. I'll go with you, and I'll
Yeah.
eat it. Just to say I had it,
Okay.
but I haven't.
All right. Well, now I want to know your thoughts on it. I love truffle oil though. I think I know the answer to this one because I'm pretty sure that you guys put these on some of your dishes. The pickled red onions.
Yes. Yes. Love it. Love
Yes.
it. Love it.
And while we're talking about this, I don't know if I should bring it up because you don't put them on your menu all the time.
Which one?
But the deviled eggs,
I don't. I do not.
he takes red onion,
Yes.
of all things, shaves it down, breads it, and fries it like a French's fried onion, but way better, and then tops it on the deviled eggs.
Yes.
So, if you're watching this, the next time you go to their truck, mention the deviled eggs. I'm begging you. There's strength in numbers. The more of us that come out and call out these deviled eggs, they will be on the menu.
You're not the first person that wants them on the menu. You're
They're
not.
so good. I'm pretty sure I teared up a little even. I love deviled eggs. And then you put the French's, just... Anyway, all right. Goat cheese.
I do like goat cheese.
All right.
I do like it.
Blue cheese.
I do like blue cheese.
Okay. Avocado with every meal.
I have nightmares of avocados because when I was growing up, that is the one thing that we had in the backyard, and my mother would be like, "That's your side." So I do not eat avocados.
Okay, so your childhood memories were avocado with every meal.
Traumatized.
Traumatized.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a love-hate relationship with avocado too. My favorite way to eat it is guacamole.
Yeah.
And I can eat it if it's cut up and put in like a sopa de lima or something like that, like a soup. But to just sit there and snack on avocado, I can't.
I can't see. I'm already getting PTSD.
Yep. All right, let's
Thinking
move on.
about it.
All right, what about plant-based meats?
That's a hard no.
Yeah, I feel like
No.
something should be left alone, and
Yeah.
that's one of them.
Yeah.
Anchovies.
I don't mind anchovies depending on how you're using it. Like in a salad, I don't mind it. In Caesar dressing, I don't mind it. But on its own, looking at it, like I think that's not. I'm
Staring
not.
back at
I'm
you?
not. No, we're not friends. We're not.
So I love Caesar dressing with anchovies in it. I did try years ago in Georgetown. There's a pizza place, and I was like, anchovies on pizza. I'm gonna give it a try. And I think I took 2 bites, and I was just like, no, I just can't. It's
Didn't
no for
work.
me. No. I wanted to love it. What about olives and cocktails?
Personally, no.
Okay, that's what it is.
But I know that
You're
my
gonna
wife
spit
loves
it?
it. She loves that. I don't know why she does. In her
Is she-
martinis,
Is she a blue cheese stuffed olive or just regular?
just regular
Regular
olives in
olives,
it
okay.
with a little vermouth on her cocktail, and then I'm like, "That's your martini. That's you. That's not me."
You do you, yep. Extra garlic.
Yes. Yes.
Huge fan of garlic.
Always. On everything that we do, we are going to put garlic in it.
It's made with love.
Yes,
Garlic is love.
it is.
Spicy mayo.
Yeah, I'm good at spicy mayo. Yeah.
Mango with chili powder.
No, Amy, no.
Okay.
We're not going to do that.
I would have pegged you as a savor for that one.
No.
No? Okay. Passion fruit.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite things ever.
Yes. You know we have a passion fruit drink in our truck. We also use it in one of our sauces. So
It's
yes.
one of my favorite drinks.
Yes.
Tamarind.
Yes.
Also a drink on the truck.
That we make, yeah.
Coconut and savory dishes.
Yes. I would say yes.
Air frying.
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
maybe no.
Traditionalist.
Yeah. When you fry an item, there's such a big difference. Then you I don't mind if you put it after you cooked it and you want to heat it up in the air fryer. That's
Okay,
cool.
so we're reheating in the air fryer.
That's fine.
Okay.
But cooking it, no, we're not gonna do that.
Okay. I would have to agree that there's definitely a little bit of science to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Open flame grilling
Yes.
and pressure cookers. I know you're.
Yeah, we use it. We use it. So those things we do. Specific items we do.
Okay. Fermentation, like kimchi.
I do. I like it.
Okay.
I don't mind it. Josie has it, and I bought an item from her, and he had it, so I got a chance to taste it. And hers, Josie's, it's delicious.
That girl is a flavor magician.
Yeah, I don't know how she does
I
it.
swear I don't either. Green plantains or sweet plantains?
I'm gonna say it all depends on the meal that you're having, because some of them pair really good with the sweet, while others pair really good with the savory plantains.
Okay, what's the one that's like the lasagna with the sweet plantains?
That's the sweet one. That's gonna be your sweet plantain
Pastel.
pastelón.
Pastel.
Yeah.
We already talked about garlic on everything. What are your thoughts on espresso martinis? I like asking guys this one.
Espresso martini. I've never had one. It's not something that I do. You know, I'm more of a traditional beer guy.
Okay. Mezcal.
No. No.
So I want to love mezcal. I love the way that it's prepared. I've been on a farm in Mexico that showed us how it was made, but I get a headache every time I drink it. So yeah, it's a spit for me too.
Yeah, no.
What about coconut rum?
It's all right. If you put it in the right drink, I would drink it. I would drink it.
Like your pineapple?
Yeah. You see? There you go. Now we already have a new drink. Well, it'll be the second one we name after you.
Oh, I love it. It's so good. So they're located near Owen's Liquors in Pawleys Island. If you weren't sure of the location, so you can literally walk over and get an airplane bottle of some coconut rum and get their pineapple drink and mix the two together, and it's perfection.
Yeah.
Horchata.
Horchata, I've tried it. It was just not for me.
Okay.
You know, it was just not.
I feel like it tastes like Christmas to me. Like I want to smell it, maybe not so much drink it. But my youngest loves horchata.
Yeah.
What about kombucha?
I have tried that back in New York. In one of the specialty people that have, you know, their special store that everything is organic and fresh. I tried it and it was just, again, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Just didn't.
I feel like kombucha is one of those, like, you have to keep trying it until you find a flavor you like. But it's an acquired taste.
It
for
is.
Sure.
It definitely is.
All right. What about runny egg yolks?
Yes. On a sandwich, on a meal. We even do that in one of our entrees, you know, the picadillo.
Yeah.
We offer people to put the egg on top of it, and it just, to me, I love it.
That's what I'm ordering next.
Yes.
Very spicy food.
I don't like really spicy food because I had a bad experience with spicy food. We went to a festival, me and Ginny, and we were there, and we decided to try the hottest wings in there. And I took a second bite of the wing, and then I saw a dog, and I thought the dog was talking to me, and I was hallucinating, and I was telling Ginny about it. I'm not going to touch this again, ever, ever. So it was super spicy. No.
The
no.
endorphins were endorphin.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And that's a true story. I'm telling you, it's a true story. The dog was talking to me.
Oh my. Okay, so thick cut fries versus shoestring.
Thick cut.
16-hour prep days.
I would do it if we need it because we've done it before.
Yeah.
You know, if it has to be done, it has to be done.
Okay. Selling out early.
I love that.
I think every
love
food
selling
truck's
out. I
dream.
look at it, it's completely empty.
Sorry.
Yeah, and I'm like, we did it. We sold out. Love it.
Except for the day that I showed up.
Yeah, we were devastated, to be honest. We were devastated. We're like, no, a foodie, and we don't have nothing. We didn't even have aluminum foil to give you.
Oh, I love it. I mean, it just makes for the best story, though.
Yeah,
It's like,
yes.
how did you meet? Well, I was hungry and they couldn't feed me.
And I had nothing.
Cooking for friends on your day off.
Yes. That's something that
Yes.
I love doing. I love to see people's expression when they said, I don't know how you did it, but it is delicious. It's what a chef works for. That's all you look forward to, for people to taste your food and be like, I don't know how you do it.
I love it. Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
Customers asking for secret menu items.
Yes. We think we have that every week. We have people that come in and the first thing is, what's new, or what did you guys came up with that is crazy?
Okay, I love it.
We did this, we did that.
Oh, this is a good one. Pineapple on pizza.
My family, they love it. Me, no, I do not. I'm classic. I do cheese or pepperoni. That's
Okay.
about it.
Yep, I do know that about you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Breakfast for dinner.
Yes.
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 I am team
I
breakfast
can walk
for
you
dinner.
right through what I do. I have pancakes, toast, hash brown, 3 eggs, bacon. That's my breakfast.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Middle of the night.
All right, so moving on from the spitter saver round, that's always my favorite part. What is something your customers may not know about you, but you wish they did?
I don't know. Something that they would need to know that they don't know. I'm not sure, because I'm like an open book. If you ask me anything, I'm going to let you know every
Yeah.
ingredient, because I'm not afraid of what we're doing. So I wouldn't have an answer for that one. I really
Okay.
don't.
All right, that's fair. What's coming next for Picar in 2026?
We are working on something. We can't give you details, but in a few months, when you come to the truck, you're going to see a big difference on the outside.
Oh, okay, that's exciting.
Hopefully, we have to be patient and wait for it. But when it happens, I think it's going to be such a drastic change. And people are going to love it.
Okay, I'm excited. So shout out your food world. What should we be tasting? Where should we be going? Any kind of just shout outs that you want to give?
I'm always giving my people credit, and that's Mike, Project Matchburger. I know you've had him, and now he moved on to a place that he enjoys. That's what he wanted, so I'm happy for him. But his
Yeah.
food is delicious. Josie's delicious. Those are the people that I really enjoy their cuisine. If I have to pair up, I would love to.
I love the food truck community. It's
Yeah.
such a tight knit community.
Yeah, we take care of each other.
Yes, 100%. Where can listeners find you online and on the streets?
They can find us on Facebook and Instagram. A lot of word of mouth. I think that has been the biggest push for us. Everybody, they come in and immediately they bring their cousins, their mothers, anybody, their friends, even from out of state, they bring families to our truck.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I love that. That's like the biggest compliment ever.
Yes.
All right, y'all. That's a wrap on today's bite. Big love to Fernando for feeding my soul and bringing the flavor. If you're hungry for more, subscribe to the pod. Leave a comment next time you try something drool-worthy. I'll catch you next time. Same like, new bite. Bye, y'all.